Well, hello there. This is your astrological forecast going from today, Sunday, December 5th, through Saturday, December 11th. My name is Kat. You're watching the Soul Sister channel. We are going to get started by becoming balanced, aligned, and connected with our higher self by taking our 3 deep cleansing breaths. Let's take the first one. On this first deep cleansing breath, we're releasing all disease, all negativity, all toxicity from our physical etheric bodies. Second breath. On this second deep cleansing breath, we're releasing all disease, all negativity, all toxicity from our emotional astral bodies. One more. On this third deep cleansing breath, we're releasing all disease, all negativity, all toxicity from our mental bodies, both higher and lower. We see all the darkness, all the negativity, all the toxicity. We see it all flowing out of our bodies and flowing all away. In its place, we see our bodies being filled with this beautiful white light, made up of white light, love, power, and goodwill. This white light then goes out and forms a protective bubble around us. And this bubble of white light, love, power, and goodwill is deflecting all evil, all low vibration, all negativity back to its source. While we are in this space of white light, connected with our higher self, we are going to say our Sun in Sagittarius affirmation. I set my goal of expansion. I reach that goal, and then I set another. We'll say the affirmation together. We'll stay in this space of white light connected with our higher selves for just 5 seconds. Let's say the affirmation together. I set my goal of expansion. I reach that goal, and then I set another. Good, 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 good. Well, this week is just a little bit, well, actually, it's kind of the opposite of last week. Let's be honest. So last week was all full of faith and optimism and progress on whatever project we're working on, whatever idea we're working on, whatever career we're working on, whatever relationship we're working on. And we're coming in today on December 5th and we're feeling yes. I'm feeling confident. I feel like I can actually make this happen and make a difference in my life. So we're feeling pretty darn good. And we start this week off today and tomorrow, where now the moon goes into Capricorn. So now we're taking our idea and we sober up a little bit. You know, the moon's out of Sagittarius, so we sober it down a little bit and we look at, well, how is this going to work long term for me? How is this going to make me feel in 10 years? What's my financial picture going to look like? Can I sustain myself? We're looking at long term. We're still feeling confident on Sunday and Monday, and we are like, okay, I got this. You know, we're working out the fine details, and then boom, boom, it's like a major explosion. And it just all blows up. The rest of the week just absolutely sucks. Really, we were feeling so confident, so optimistic. And now it seems like the whole world is against us and what we are doing and trying to do to make our lives better. We start on Tuesday with Mercury in Sagittarius square Neptune in Pisces. Oh my goodness, Becky, are the stories and the fables So what it looks like is like everything becomes very hazy. There are doubts being raised around what we're doing and trying to accomplish. And all these little stories are being weaved to where we're actually beginning to doubt. We begin to doubt ourselves on Tuesday because the stories that are being told as to why whatever we're working on cannot be successful are actually making an impression on us. And not a good one, not a positive one. And we're just like, well, maybe they're right about that. Maybe there's no way I can change careers this late in my life. Maybe I can't be successful. So that's how Tuesday starts. And then on Wednesday, we have Mars in Scorpio squared Jupiter in Aquarius. And now, not only are we downing ourselves, but now everyone, like I said, the whole world is like getting together to work against us. That's how we feel. So now the opposition to whatever we have been working so hard on and dedicating 150% on gets just plowed. And on Wednesday, it's going to look like a major emotional blow up and anger. Like I said, Mars in Scorpio square Jupiter in Aquarius. I mean, there is all kinds of righteousness, that Jupiter, all about righteousness, and why there is no way your idea can work. It's not the right way. It's the old way, the status quo. It's tradition. This is the way it's always been done. And why do you think you need to go out and change everything? And it's going to be angry and it's going to come at us. So don't try to push our idea. Actually, this whole week, after working on it on Sunday and Monday, put it aside, work on it by ourselves, tweaking, dreaming, working with higher self, getting in touch with our higher self through our meditation, our daily meditation. I hope we're doing that by now. If you need help, there is my 15-minute guided meditation out on the playlist, on the Soul Sister channel meditation playlist. The latest one is Sun in Sagittarius, that works with that affirmation that we used earlier in the video. So you might want to check that out. But the rest of the week, from Tuesday all the way through Friday, and even a little Saturday, it's solitary time. It's time to take time with self, to review self, to take care of self, maybe take care of holiday logistics, just getting things done, because this new idea is being pummeled all week long. And like I said, I hope we got our work done and got our progress done last week, because this week is just like, no, golly Moses. Woo! Then Thursday. So if Wednesday's not enough with someone blowing up, or somebody's blowing up in their righteousness of how dare we go in this new direction or try something new, then on Thursday, the moon joins in. She's in Aquarius, and then she conjuncts Scorpio. So it's like, kick me when I'm down. Just kick me, why don't ya? So if we weren't feeling bad enough on Wednesday, Thursday, oh my God, we just want to crawl into our hidey hole and please leave me alone. Please, it's probably a good idea for us, because man, We have upset the apple cart. We have caused, we are stirring the pot in a lot of people's worlds who are very attached to the status quo and how things have always been. And then, oh, Friday. Ew. Friday. Okay, now we're kicked when we're down. Well, now comes the gossip. And the she said, she's not right. She's not right. She doesn't know what she's talking about. She said this. He said that. I heard it. So and so told me that they heard it. So there's lots of nasty gossip going on Friday. And my advice to us is not to participate in it. That's a no-no. But don't accept anything at face value. There's a lot of bullshit going on Friday. And if you don't have the facts, don't take any action. Facts first. Let these people do their nastiness and stay out of the fray, because come Saturday, again, somehow the universe always gives us a time out to renew, rejuvenate, rest. And on Saturday, on the 11th, it's a time to just put the past week away. Don't even try. I know it's going to be hard not to think about it, but try not to think about it. Saturday is a day to spend with our friends, the people who aren't gossiping, our family, our significant other, those that we feel safe and secure and trust. That's where we need to be on Saturday. And be a fun day to enjoy some, if we're not hanging out with anyone, or even if we are, it's a great day to get caught up on our video games. It's a great day to get caught up on our binge watching. Maybe we want to play some board games, with our friends, just more of an intellectual, because we kind of got into the emotional abyss with all this bullshit that was going on at pretty much this whole week. And hopefully, to end the week, we may be down, but we're not out. So on Saturday, we revive, we heal, we get nurtured by those who are close to us and love us, so we can be again on Sunday. Okay. Advice from the guides. What do we have for this week of spinning out of control? First breath, beginner's mind. Eye of the needle, intentionality. I even said it right the first time. That's amazing. Fallen angels, spiritual narcolepsy. See, I'm so full of myself. Spiritual narcolepsy. There it is. Well, thank you, Spirit, for giving me hard words to try to pronounce. I really appreciate that. But Spirit does have a very important message that we need to hear this week. We need to come in to be curious and listen. We're not going to shut down. We're not going to, we're part of the status quo too. We don't want to change our minds. We don't want to move forward. We may be into a little bit of that energy ourselves. So let's remember to be open, be curious like children, because there's all kinds of opportunities just waiting for us beneath the surface. But we have to be open and we have to be curious. And remember our intention, especially if we get involved and we get ridiculed or talked about or gossiped about, remember, don't go down that path. We're working on our work. That's where our intention is. Don't let outer world distractions to pull us off our path. You know, these people, these situations, they're going through their own garbage and they're projecting their stuff on us. So let's not get into that or go down that rabbit hole with them. And, you know, fallen angel, some of us have just forgotten our connection, not only to our higher self, but to the universe, to the whole greater whole. And because we have forgotten, we are quite fearful. And so we hold on tightly to those things that we think will bring us security and comfort. And so we are so afraid to get out of that comfort zone that even though it may not be the most comfortable, it keeps us stuck. And those of us who are lashing out against us this week, they've forgotten who they are. That's all it is. So we're going to let them go. We're going to thank them. We're going to thank them for sharing their opinion. Maybe not to them, but to ourselves. But we're going to be true to ourselves, not compromise our ideals, our values, and what we know we need to do to lead a fulfilled, happy life. So keep that in mind. As everything is spinning out of control, we're going to stay focused on our plan. Remember, we set our goal of expansion. That's what we're working on. So we just let this outer stuff just fall away. Don't forget the keynote of the Soul Sister channel, Life is Lived from the Inside Out. Make it a great week. Come see me on Facebook for my daily inspirational messages. And don't forget that 15-minute guided meditation if you need some help connecting to your higher self. Have a great week. Hold on. It's so slippery. It's all slippery slopes. It's all slipping away out of control. Hang in there. Namaste.